nights it's like a half hour though.
Oh, just at night?
No, this is like during the daytime too.
You just have to make sure you're not feeding into that at all. So if she's barking or crying and you say, "What's wrong, Ruby? What are you trying to say?" You're feeding into that behavior. So make sure you're not doing that. As long as you're ignoring that, not letting her out of the crate when she's barking or crying, she'll get over it. He's doing good with the crate training?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, when I leave a little, he'll whine, but he's gotten much better with
but
it.
calms down.
Yeah.
So my next golden rule is to not take positive reinforcement for granted. You praise your dog for what they're doing right. Oftentimes we overlook those positive behaviors. Anytime you have your dog's focus, praise, treats, whatever you can do to let them know that's what you want at all times. The dogs are right that the negative behaviors are more likely to get our attention. So it's really about you as the owner being aware of those good behaviors. When she's sitting here right in front of me, I'm going to keep rewarding her for this. Yes, good.
So during the day, if you just find her doing, behaving, just go over and praise her.
And tell her, good girl, that's what I want you to do. You know, when they're chewing on your couch, we're very quick to say, no, that's not right. But when they're chewing on a chew toy, it's like, oh, thank goodness, I have 5 minutes to myself maybe. But we kind of have this misconception about puppies that they come out and just know what's right. Make sure that training is fun. It's a lot better just to incorporate all this into your daily routine. You'll be able to tell with your dog when they're checking out. You know, they're understanding it and then it's like, okay, I'm over this. If you push your dog past that point of the checking out, neither of you are gonna have fun with it. I know she's over it, so what I'm gonna do is make sure that I end up winning, basically. She's like, I'm over it, and we stop, she's gonna know, okay, I see dogs do this too. Like, I'm gonna fake check out, and then I won't have to do it. So we're gonna end it on a good note then. My last golden rule is to not repeat a command. 99% of dog owners do this. If I tell Zuma sit, she doesn't sit, sit, sit. Good. I just said it 3 times. Majority of people don't even realize how many times that they say a command. When I tell her sit 3 times, the next time I command her to sit, she's gonna look at me and think I don't have to sit till I'm told 3 times, or let's see how many times she'll say it before she just gives up, gives me that treat. You have to follow through with what you ask. If you still have their focus, all it takes is really reinforcing that hand gesture. And patience, yes. On average, the dog owner will say it 3 to 5 times before the dog actually does it. What you can repeat is the dog's name and any sound. I like to use the kissy sound, so reinforce the hand gesture, yes, and bring her focus back right there. Any sound, noise, whatever, other than repeating that command.
We do the kissy sound, we do everything else we can think of besides saying come again.
Yes.
At what point do we then move closer? What do we do?
Yes, what you can do is try to get her motivation to come. So go and grab the treat bag, shake it. You're gonna go over to her and show her and try to lure her to the position that you were calling her in. Yes, good girl. There you go. That little butt. Okay. You just want to make sure you're going straight down to his paws.
Okay.
What a lot of people do though is kind of go down at a diagonal, and he's just going to keep going up. We are going to move outside for the second half. Anytime your dog wants to go and say hi to another dog, or even a person for that matter, is to first get their focus. So anytime somebody asks you to pet your dog, what you should say is yes, but just hang on a second. Just say hi, you have to listen, Mom. Yeah. Good boy. I do. There we go. Good boy. She's doing well on the walks, not really pulling. Proper loose leash walking is, the leash should never be tight. Looking up at you, right like this. This is how you want your dog walking at all times. You can basically hold it right here, and your dog doesn't need much more room than that. Cute puppy!
Jackson, come here.
Yes, perfect. And now tell him go say hi.
Go say hi.
That was perfect. Good job.
God is excited too. Nice.